Welcome DP Sogong aboard. Your learning journey starts now. Ever built an agent that sounded great in theory but crumbled under pressure? You're not alone. The reality is, building these AI agents often feels like trying to assemble IKEA furniture without instructions. You have all the pieces, prompts, tools, workflows, but they just don't fit together reliably. Reliability costs safety. It's a murky mess. But what if there was a way to bring order to this chaos? So, what exactly is this the Agent LearnLab V1? Think of it as your personal agent development lab, but instead of test tubes and beakers, we're using code and data. It's a learning workbench designed specifically to tackle the whole life cycle. Building your agent, making sure it actually does what you want, figuring out if it's any good, and then getting it out there. The magic? It forces you to organize everything: the user's goal, how you plan the tasks, which tools you call, how the agent remembers things, and crucially, how well it performed. It's all about creating a clear semantic engineering workflow. No more scattered notes and vague recollections. Alright, let's talk about the cool stuff this LearnLab brings to the table. First off, it breaks down the complex beast of agent building into manageable, observable modules. Think of it like dissecting a frog in biology class, but way less slimy. You can clearly see the goal interpretation, the planning phase, how the tools are used, memory management, execution monitoring, and finally, evaluating the results. Second, it cleverly weaves in the DIKWP framework. This isn't just jargon. It connects the raw data inputs, the context information, the underlying knowledge resources, the judgment rules applied, and ultimately, the purpose driving the task completion. It gives structure, and third, and this is huge for learning, it keeps reusable records. So when your agent inevitably fails, you don't just shrug. You have documented failure modes, tested recovery strategies, understood tool constraints, and considered deployment pitfalls. It turns trial and error into valuable lessons. So how does this actually work in practice? Imagine transforming a chaotic jumble of ideas into a clear step-by-step process. It starts with the user's goal. Then, you break that down into tasks, check your available tools, design the prompts and policies, configure the memory, and watch the execution trace unfold. Crucially, after running, you hit the evaluation checklist. If things go sideways, the failure analysis module helps pinpoint why. This leads directly to optimization. And finally, before deployment, you generate deployment notes summarizing everything. It's a complete, reviewable cycle from scattered material to a polished output. No more guessing games. And the best part, this whole setup is open source. You can grab it, play with it, and build upon it right from GitHub. Whether you're teaching an AI course, running internal developer training, prototyping new agent ideas, or even demonstrating agent governance principles, this LearnLab provides a solid foundation. It fundamentally shifts agent building from that opaque, frustrating trial and error process into a disciplined, teachable engineering practice. Go forth and build smarter agents.